Hello my royals, I'm DarkriseKnight. Welcome back to another episode of Digimon Cyber Sleuth. In the last episode we met Kurumi and she told us, well, we're a digital avatar and we need a body to walk around. And so we collected some junk avatar data and created a body for ourselves. In this episode we're going to return to the real world now that we can actually walk around. And you may notice, I switched up the party a little bit. This was our Pokemon who turned into an Automon, and I need this Tokamon to gain some friendship with me, so that's what we're doing, so let's log out of Eden. Let's go to a new area, and log out. And you'll appear right back where you entered. You made it back in one piece. Made it back in one piece, didn't you? I would have expected anything different. So, the ability borders on the unreal. Maybe the reason you still adhere to physical laws has to do with the instinctual fear present in all physical organisms. This is all truly fascinating. Pardon me, Kyo-chan. There we go. There you go again, sneaking up on the old man. Oops, I'm sorry, I did it again. And could you stop calling me Kyo-chan? It's embarrassing. That was a childhood nickname. Not going to happen, my dear. You'll always be Kyo-chan to me. No matter how old you get or how brilliant of a detective you become. How long have you been there? What have you heard? I just got here. Something wrong? Hello? Oh, you have a client. Sorry. Were you going over a case? No, this is, well, a client of sorts, though of a somewhat unconventional nature. Oh, just who are you then? I'm an assistant detective. Let me introduce you. This is Detective Matayoshi. He's an old friend from when my father ran the agency, and I trust him completely. He's the most elite detective the force has on cybercrime. Looks like deceiving you were thinking. Well, I suppose I don't exactly fit the mold. But if I did, I'd never be able to tag along with the shadier element. Oops, I slipped the tongue. So if there's something afoot, if it's the case, sit on the sofa and wait a bit. I'll just whip up some tasty coffee. No thank you, there's no case today, no need for coffee. I heard a rumor about Eden syndrome. I thought you might be interested, Kyo-chan. Let's hear it then. So, no need to worry about my assistant, old man. This is someone with a rather special connection with Eden. My assistant has the potential to become something of a specialist in the field. Let's hear what you have to say. I say, if you can vouch for your assistant, that's fine. The rumor concerns a special ward in the hospital where they're isolating the Eden syndrome patients. Oh, do I need to explain what Eden syndrome is to your future specialist? Please do. It's a rare condition where Eden users suddenly lose consciousness. They're unable to wake up. We see more and more patients with each year, but the cause, symptoms, and treatment remain a mystery. There's a special ward in Central Hospital for Eden patients. Treatment and a search for the cure are underway. But information there is kept highly restricted. Their facilities, even relatives can't enter. The rumor is that they're concealing facts to help protect Kamoshiro's image. This remains firmly in rumor territory for now. But lately, there have been happenings behind the scenes at Central Hospital. Behind the scenes, meaning Kamoshiro Enterprises, right? Yes, the hospital is under Kamoshiro's control. So Kamoshiro runs E-Network. Number of patients increasing, symptoms are getting worse. Now of all times, when Kamoshiro needs to come clean, alarming number of people are being admitted to the hospital in question. Security in the social ward has allegedly been beefed up. That means something afoot. It was going to happen eventually. Yes, indeed. I think I'll put some coffee on after all. We can toast the agency's success. Oh, look at the time. Better get back to the station. Sorry, but let's save the toast for another time. See you later. I watch out for her coffee, especially the color and the solid chunks floating in it. I fear the day is coming when I'll be forced to actually taste her coffee. That day won't be pretty. Okay. It was as he said. Fresh information on eating syndrome is hard to come by. Kamashira's Weinstein's restrictions are doing their job. Security won't be ramped up all the more from here on out. There's something very strange happening in Eden. Then you show up in your weird body, and at the same time, Kamashiro apparently is on the move. Is that all merely coincidence? No, it has to all be connected. The rationale is plain as day. No links and logic necessary. I'm heading to Central Hospital. I need to get as much information as I can before security stepped up. I'd be thrilled if you came with me. You might be able to get some info on your current state. Seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be. No, in your case, let's go with open sesame. Okay. And here we are, the next location, Central Hospital. Well, what to do? At times like this, I tend to start off with a frontal attack. Let's try direct negotiation to get us into the hospital's special ward. What else can I do? I'll give you instructions later. Until then, gather info inside the hospital. Asking questions is the most fundamental cornerstone in detective work. I wasn't joking when I said you could become a specialist in the field, my dear prospective assistant. Become a GP and record my activities in a chart, or become a boy with shining red cheeks. It's really a lot of fun. Hey. Let's see, who here looks out of place? Found her. She looks like someone important. Stare. Ty. This is awkward. Hello. Okay. Oh gosh, I just realized something. And I gotta talk to people. General Ward is on 12th floor. General Ward. Basically talk to the doctors. They'll basically tell you, you want to know about the special ward? I'm sorry, we have a policy against revealing patients' personal information. I'm sorry, I'm just very busy right now. We're shorthanded with both doctors and nurses. Got an appointment, please sign in. Wait at the reception desk. I got a map to show you what you need. You can literally just go to the special ward. Forgot they just want you to just go on in. Special ward, unless your family or hospital staff entry is strictly prohibited. It's me. You can ride the elevator to the special ward floor, but you can't enter the room without permission. It goes without saying that we have no such permission, but we do now. We take out the two guards and hack our way past the door, which is likely locked to get into the room. That is what I call a frontal attack, but it takes time to prepare and risks are high. Let's not rely on a frontal attack now. We'll trust in your abilities, our trump card. Terminal and the nurse station should be connected to the hospital network. I don't have to spell it out for you, do I? So now you gotta go back down. So I guess I can bring this up since we're kind of in a lull. A little bit. But the reason I'm playing this, one, was because A, I'm a Digimon fan. I wanted to play some Digimon. Oh, they wanted to go to the general war. That's what they want. I'm a Digimon fan. I was since I was a kid. Digimon and Pokemon always had a special place in my heart. Ah, there it is. Connect jump. So of course I wanted to do a Digimon game right after a Pokemon game. And it's because, as I said, this was, I believe, one of the most popular, one of the best Digimon games until a certain release came out. That being Time Stranger. Time Stranger came out and a lot of people really liked that. It fixed a lot of the problems, or at least some of the problems, that Sleuth had. Which I think it fixed, like, the chattiness problem. Or maybe not. I haven't played it. Because it only came out on PS5 and Xbox. But I know it at least got the English dub. And it also got some more Digimon that weren't in Sleuth. Some Digimon that people have wanted. Which I think is a good idea, having some Digimon that people have wanted, mainly the Olympus 12. Why am I talking about Time Stranger? Well, it was a Nintendo Direct which confirmed that Time Stranger is coming to the Switch. If you've been wanting to play Time Stranger and just couldn't get it for a system, for a PS5 or Xbox, or you didn't own those systems, you can now play it. It's coming to Switch and Switch 2, so I'm super happy about that, and I want to play this game as a way of sort of celebrating that. So we're getting Time Stranger for Switch. You managed to get there without incident, just as I expected it would go. Okay, let's move into action. Get the data from the room in the back while keeping an eye on the patient. Leave it to me. I'll leave it to you, my perceptive assistant. So we just gotta go to the back, and hey, that girl. Oh. Uh-oh. No way. Is this me? Is this my physical body? That was shocking, but I wasn't expecting to see that my own body was in such good shape. I should be happy, I suppose. But if I'm being kept in an isolated ward, then I really must have Eden syndrome. Well, time to go. Here's what we need. Eden syndrome. Just reiterates what happens. Treatments for Eden syndrome, there's not much. Association with Kamishiro. There's a reason Kamishiro is looking into this. And it has to do with her! Why are you here? This area is supposed to be off limits, with guards watching over the only entrance. How did you get in here? Did you do something to the guards? Who even are you? Are you a relative of the patient? Don't answer a question with a question. Answer me. I'm just a plain old detective assistant. Wait, is Kurumi? I see. Well, never mind then. You came to investigate Eden syndrome, right? Was there something you want to ask? I'll answer your question. Don't get me wrong, I'm just trying to come clean in order to clean my own name here. I'm in debt to Kamishiro, so if you have a few questions, I can answer them, I think. What should I ask? Is there a cure? No. Oh, this is actually something that kind of relates to why she's caring about Eden syndrome. What happens if you contract Eden syndrome? Call into a coma. Who is that patient? specifically pointing to us. That patient here. They were just brought in. They weren't here a few days ago. Are you worried about them? Oh, you two look exactly alike. Do you have a twin, perhaps? I see. That's quite the coincidental resemblance, then. The rumors Kamishiro is involved in some kind of conspiracy. That's a misunderstanding, a mistake. Kamishiro wants to find a cure for eating syndrome too. That was why they built this special ward and have specialists working around the clock looking for a cure. It's ridiculous that anyone should suffer because of Eden. I've got to do something. So, I apologize for interrupting such an important conversation, but you have an uninvited guest. This is why I said, oh gosh, I just remembered what's coming up. Hello guards, thanks for working so hard. Ooh, another hottie. Gosh. We're expecting you today. I'm not voicing some for lines. I'm just going to let the dialogue show up and you can just see what they're doing. But I will be skipping and not voicing this. But here she is. Surprisingly enough, what you might think of this voice actress, she actually voices a character. She voices Bulma, I'm pretty sure. So, do with that information what you will about Miss Rei Kishibe. And of course we're just standing here, not using Connect Jump. Oh, we found out this girl's name's Yoko. I was about to say, they don't put anything about it, maybe. What do I do? What do I do? It's not like I have a special ability. And we're not there! Don't you think he'll be happy to see the two of us together? Sure. Where did they go? Nobody will know. Except us. I can't go back now. Kishibe and the rest of them might still be in there. Better get to the lobby and meet up with Kyoko. So there we go. I am not going to like spoil anything. Like, I think the story is actually really good, and you can kind of like figure a lot of stuff out. Just by looking at the kind of clues they give you. Whoa. Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, I have two Cinnamons because I'm using them to yeah. They're both going to be part of the team. And there's that Digimon. Again, that Cinnamon's for something else too. They give you like 12 or 11 spots for team members. So I didn't want to keep. So your goal is to like continuously grab Digimon and then put them on farms and then just build your team out like on the sidelines a little bit. Just get that predicament eye on. See, I knew you could do it. Now then, shall we head back? And it takes a while for you to actually start getting more team members in. Like, you want to start with like 3 or 4 at first. Cool and stay calm. Dodging with all your might, exhibit endurance like hard black iron. My father used to say that all the time. But back to the issue at hand. What are you planning to do next? Don't you want to return to your original body? Don't you want to know the truth of what happened? Then it's decided you should work here as my assistant. There will be many cases dealing with Eden and cybercrime. The more work you do, the more clues you will be able to find. Don't worry, I'm certain of your potential, and while you're at it, I'll cover your room and board. Besides, with your talents, who else is better suited for cyber investigation? I'm expecting great things. Excellent, we have an agreement. From this point forward, you're my assistant, Cyber Sleuth. She said the name of the game! I'll sit on the sofa and wait. I'll make some coffee. We'll drink a toast to celebrate. You're about to see the main gimmick with Kyoko. Seaweed and red bean paste coffee, my specialty. Oh, I know it looks all fancy, but wait until you get a load of the flavor and aroma. Here's to you, Cyber Sleuth. Let's just take a big old gulp. Cyber Sleuth points, I believe, is what. No, we're not going to save. Anywho, with that, I believe we're on to Chapter 2. Let's get down to it. I have something for you. Your first duty to kick off your new career as a Cyber Sleuth. If Nakano is going to be your base of operations, you should make the rounds and introduce yourself at the various establishments here. You'll be depending on these places a lot, so it's important they know who you are. Oh yeah, let me explain about the whiteboard. Hanging on the wall to your right of my desk is the whiteboard. You'll see it. You can accept cases from there. Find field practice better than book learning. I'll put some sample cases up on the whiteboard. Check it out and start working on some cases. Right, I remember this. Chapter 2, Search for the Father, Yoko Yamashina. This right here, the whiteboard. Red cases are your ones that you really want to do. Purchase coffee beans at K Cafe. You can find the place yourself. Make sure you say hello to everyone. There's a big problem with cases though. One at a time. Pretty straightforward when you want to take on a new case. Go into the whiteboard just like that. I'll add a new case ever so often, so make sure to check it from time to time. Anyway, go on and start talking to people. I'm counting on you for my case too. Do I actually have... No. Does it actually get the high school uniform you have of your character? And your Cyber Sleuth guard. You can change out the costume as you wish. They do nothing, just change your pants. Oh, here's Mirai. Good day, Cyber Sleuth. I thought it was about time you came by. Won't you come inside my little shop? There's something I have to do for you. We are bound by fate to do this. Hurry, please. Turn around, don't move, leave it all to me. Well done. Every target, in other words, once thing stated, it'd be technology, whatnot. What exactly are you? I know a little more than most about the structure of the digital world, that's all. A lady has to be able to keep some secrets. But if you lose your way, come and see me and I shall be happy to point you in the right direction to the best of my abilities. She's basically your hint system. If you have no idea what's going on or what you need to do, you come talk to me today. If your next jump, come directly to Digital Lab whenever you want. The border between the world and Digital One is growing thinner and thinner. The proof of that lies in the fact that I was able to meet you in the real world. But that might not be a good thing as far as the world is concerned. This is likely the harbinger of far worse things to come. Meeting with you assures me of the light of hope that will shine for this world. I wonder if I will enjoy this new world. Until we meet again in the Digilab. So this lady here, she will give you bonus content, but you can only get it from her once. Also, this is how you get to the Digilab here. And Mirai's undercover shop here is actually her being a fortune teller. So she says go around and look around. You need to talk to this lady. Welcome to Broadway. It's a little strange, but it's a lot interesting, don't you think? You're more than welcome as a customer. Come by anytime we're open. She's going to be your shopkeeper if you need stuff from the real world. No one here. There's an elevator for you to go around. A lot. So. And there's a bathroom over here. You can't go in them. Going upstairs, there's not much here, only a metal. Oh, is that Agumon Expert? I think it was. Here's Nokia. Oh, hey, you're safe. Phew. Well, I assume so. After what happened in the digital world, you should be fine in the real one. Ugh. I got this problem and I had it since I was a kid. When things get serious, I always get frightened. It's like my mind goes blank, I freeze up. I must have sucked for you. I'm really sorry. Oh, you want to go shopping now? Sorry, I'm working. That's great. Cyber Sleuth, really? Cyber Sleuth? What is that exactly? What's Cyber Sleuth? Let's go to my notes. I don't know if it's good or bad. I totally gave up on figuring it out. It's probably better than being a hacker. Yeah, he's a hacker. That's what Yugo was saying. Like, it's not his place. His place to tell us it was our Rada. Yeah, she mentioned going through a singer's new song on Jimiken. Keep that name in mind. It'll be important for later. Third floor, I believe, is where you want to go because this has the K Cafe. No. So that's the bookstore and stuff like that. A lot of the stores you want are either on the first floor or the fourth floor. And nowhere else. Over here is something that I'm not going to do. It's the offline arena. It allows you to just fight some Digimon and get some really interesting items, I would say. Here's the K Cafe. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, please come in. Take any seat open. You're Miss Kurumi's assistant. She hired an assistant? Wow, so you got to bask in a radiant beauty of your heart content whenever you want. Whatever. Boss. Yes, what is it? You don't look at me like that, do you? Oh gosh, these two. Whatever. If you want the coffee beans, can them over. Got the beans. Yeah, these two kind of have like a weird dynamic where it's a pipe timer wanting to get more money. And that's really all you have to do. I think it's just, you just have to talk to Nokia and the K Cafe owner. That's all you have to do. There's really not much you need to do for this request. Later on, requests will get longer. And you have to do them one at a time. You can't accept multiple quests. And to finish the quest, all you gotta do is just head to the board, and it'll say done. Make your rounds. It's quite a bunch of characters, but that's what it takes living on Nakano. Yeah, this explains where our parents are. They're working abroad. And Kyoko just tells them, hey, we got out of the hospital and we're just staying with Kyoko for a little bit. Call my mother, she's very busy with work. Now I'm worried about her. Looks like there are no problems. It's good that you can put them at ease. They'll probably call again. They never call you again. They legit never contact you. And here, this is now probably getting... Oh. Just I'm talking. I believe that's just your friend over there. Oh, I say, with finding out that we have Eden Syndrome, and we officially joined Kyoko as her assistant. Next time on Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, we head to Shinjuku, and then, well, I guess continue on with whatever else needs to be done. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.